Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Shannon Ogden with the very latest from Denver 7. We're about a month away from the official start of summer. It does not look or feel that way with wet, cold conditions in the Denver metro, snow up in the mountains. Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson is tracking our May snowstorm, Mike.
It happens every so often, and this year we have a big, cold, low-pressure system to the south and east of Denver. It's going to slowly move across eastern Colorado tonight and tomorrow with about a foot of snow above 10,000 feet and about an inch of rain for lower elevations by morning. So we start with wet roads on the plains, snow-covered roads, foothills, and mountains, and all day on Tuesday with this low slowly working its way off toward Kansas. It just stays rainy and cold and snow in the mountains and a mix in the foothills. As far as the amount of moisture, it's a lot, up to 18 inches of snow in the mountains above 10,000 feet, 1 to 2 inches of rain on the eastern plains, and there could be a band of about 4 to 8 inches of snow down along the Palmer Divide. Morning low about 32 in Denver, daytime high only 42. The normal high is around 72 degrees this time of year, so we have a ways to go. So morning snow Tuesday, roads will mainly be wet. Showers cool Wednesday and 57. Gets better Thursday with 60. Gets a lot better Friday with 68. And pretty nice for the holiday weekend. 75 Saturday, 77 Sunday. Maybe an afternoon thunderstorm on Memorial Day.
All right, thank you, Mike. And this storm's not a blizzard by any means. It is an inconvenience, and it could cause travel trouble. And we'll keep you posted on any problems that arise through the Denver 7 app. A terrifying crash in Loveland. Take a look at this. Police just released a video of this car driving into a Dairy Queen picnic area, injuring a family of 4. Police say 31-year-old Michael Dupuis was driving under the influence when his car went off the road and crashed. That family was taken to the hospital. Everybody's going to be okay. Wow. Well, Monday night, seniors from STEM School in Highlands Ranch will graduate at the Broncos practice facility less than 2 weeks after 2 gunmen opened fire inside their school. That young man right there, 18-year-old Kendrick Castillo, who would have graduated with his classmates tonight, will be honored for his heroic actions. He sacrificed his life to save his classmates. A member of Colorado's congressional delegation is trying to hold immigration facilities accountable. Today, Congressman Jason Crow introduced a bill that would allow members of Congress access to these detention centers within 48 hours of making a request. Now, the congressman said he was recently and repeatedly denied access to the facility in Aurora after reports of poor conditions and disease outbreaks.
It shouldn't be this difficult to have access from a local public safety, especially with the number of outbreaks that we're seeing, the number of quarantines.
Aurora officials say they've been working with the facility to address these outbreaks. Similar problems have been reported at facilities in Louisiana and Texas. Ballots for Denver's mayoral runoff election are now being mailed out. Denver voters will choose between the 2 top vote getters. That man right there, the incumbent, Mayor Michael Hancock, and challenger Jamie Gillis. And there's also a new initiative on this ballot which would require the city to get voter approval before offering to host the Olympics. Turn in that ballot before June 4th. Well, Boulder isn't quite ready to join the e-scooter craze. The city is considering an ordinance that would keep these scooters off the streets until February of next year. Now, the City Council believes that should give them enough time to come up with a plan to address safety and traffic issues. A new development near Mile High Stadium isn't just a few shops and stores, it's a whole new neighborhood. A city committee could greenlight the project Tuesday, giving Denver 3 major developments near its sports venues. As Denver 7's Russell Haythorne shows us, this is part of a nationwide trend.
To clear the record, 3 stadiums, 3 separate urban infill projects.
I'm excited about it.
I think cities have started to recognize that these big stadiums and these big fields have a lot of activity, but it's only on few days of the year.
The Pepsi Center and Mile High Stadium projects are close in proximity, but separate, unique developments. There's no question this is a popular place to be on game day and for concerts, but every other day of the year, it's like this. So imagine, if you will, a place with restaurants, shops, and condos, a vibrant neighborhood, 365 days a year. The Mile High Stadium District Master Plan could be adopted by the full City Council as early as next month. It would include buildings just south of Mile High up to 30 stories tall.
The Stadium District Master Plan area could be amazing, and it's a great opportunity for the city to focus in on some transit-oriented development and to serve people for the everyday need and for the game day need.
The tidal wave of growth continues at Pepsi Center. It's called the River Mile redevelopment and includes the eventual relocation of Elitch Gardens. The River Mile could include some of the city's tallest skyscrapers, up to 59 stories. It also includes a whopping 8,000 new residential units. And finally, McGregor Square at Coors Field. It's the furthest along. Already under construction, it's scheduled for completion by 2021. It will feature a hotel, a courtyard with a massive LED screen, an ice rink, and the Rockies Baseball Hall of Fame.
I think it's smart development, and I think it'll make Denver even more of a destination.
So now it's your turn. We'd love to hear from you. What does your Colorado look like? Email us at ourco@thedenverchannel.com or jump into the conversation on the Denver Channel's Facebook page. This has been the Denver 7 On Demand Update. I appreciate you checking us out. We'll have another one for you later. Check that one out too. Also download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. I'm Shannon Ogden.